everyone, welcome to week 5 of Summer Chillin', and this week I'm recording from the library, so just see a little bit of our program room. As I said last week, this week our stories are about trucks, but first get out your scarf and we're going to have our scarf song. Let's get going.
Shake your scarves.
Scarves up, scarves down, shake your scarves all around. Scarves up, scarves down, shake your scarves all around. Scarves in, scarves out, shake your scarves all about. Scarves in, scarves out, shake your scarves all about. Right knee, can you find your knee? Cross over. Shake your scarves, fancy free. Right knee, left knee. Shake your scarves, fancy free. Right hand, left hand. Shake your scarves with the band. Right hand, left hand, shake your scarves with the band. On your back, on your tummy, shake your scarves nice and funny. On your back, on your tummy, shake your scarves nice and funny. Scarves up, scarves down, put your scarves on the ground. Ready to clap? Great. Let's see, we're going to switch out our CDs now. So we'll be doing our egg shaker song a little bit later. And we will start with our first book. I'll just get the CD set up for later. Okay, so our first book is Sonny's Tow Truck Saves the Day, written by Anne Marie Pace. Hopefully you've never had to use a tow truck, but if you do, have to have the use of one day. They're very helpful and the drivers are super friendly. Pack the cooler, picnic day. 9 o'clock, we're on the way. We pile into the minivan. The crowd's too big for Pop's sedan. But halfway there, thump, bumpity, splat. What's going on? Our tire's flat. Get the spare, let's check the trunk. The spare's flat too. Our hopes are sunk. What to do? Who can assist? Lots of helpers on this list. Sonny's towing will be great. And now we simply have to wait. It's 9:30. Did you call her? There she is. No, that's a hauler. 10 o'clock, is that her truck? Just a pickup out of luck. It's 10:30. Traffic's growing. Trucks work hard, but not at towing. Cranes are lifting, pavers paving, diggers digging, workers waving. Cool back sunny, coming soon. Very busy, could be noon. In the distance, we see the situation could be dire. What's off in the distance? Is it fire? See that cruiser zip away? Officers must not delay. Sirens screaming, horns are blowing, engines rushing, none are slowing. It's a big fire in the back. Tractor trailers rough and rumbly, concrete mixers tough and tumbly, dump trucks filled with piles of muck, but no tow truck. We are stuck. Sonny said it might be noon. 10 till, 5 till, must be soon. Then Sonny and her truck draw near. Thank goodness she is finally here. Sonny tows us to her crew. They know exactly what to do. Patch the tires, fill with air. Now we can drive anywhere. But our picnic food has vanished. While we waited, we were famished. No tomatoes or pastrami, no potatoes, no salami. Sonny has a brilliant scheme. She leads us to the best ice cream. Off to the park, no more delay. Still a perfect picnic day. All's well in the end. So I think we will do our flannel board. Well, I call it flannel board. We don't have a flannel board. That's okay. So blue truck. So if you get out your truck pieces, and when you see the color of the truck and hear that color, can you hold it up? Let's see, I'm gonna put my truck pieces over here. And this is called blue truck, blue truck. Are you ready? Blue truck, blue truck. What do you see? There's the blue truck. What does blue truck see? I see, let's get the other one out, an orange truck looking at me. There's the orange truck. Take blue truck out of there. Orange truck, what do you see? I see a pink truck looking at me. So it's really not really typically a truck. I bet you know what it is though. Pink truck, what do you see? I see a yellow truck looking at me. Concrete mixer. Yellow truck, what do you see? I see a green truck looking at me. So that's our, looks like maybe a backhoe. Green truck, what do you see? I see you looking at me. Nice going, everybody. I'm gonna put our trucks and all our diggers and excavators and cement truck to the floor. Okay, we're gonna do our egg shaker song. So if you get out your egg shaker, if you have to pause the video to get your egg shaker, that's fine. And then you just turn it back on when you're ready. Okay.
Let's all shake our shaker eggs. Let's all shake our shaker eggs. Let's all shake our shaker eggs. Let's shake them all day long. Now let's all stomp our feet. Let's all stomp our feet. Let's all stomp our feet. Let's stomp them all day long. Now let's all jump up and down. Let's all jump up and down. Let's all jump up and down. Jump up and down all day long. Shake it up high. Shake it down low. Shake it real fast. Shake it real slow. Shake it real loud. Shake it real low. Just shake them all day long. Let's all shake our shaker eggs. Let's all shake our shaker eggs. Let's all shake our shaker eggs. Let's shake them all day long. Now let's all stomp our feet. Let's all stomp our feet. Let's all stomp our feet. Let's stomp them all day long. Now let's all jump up and down. Let's all jump up and down. Let's all jump up and down. Jump up and down all day long. Shake it up high. Shake it down low. Shake it real fast. Shake it real slow. Shake it real loud. Shake it real low. Just shake them all day long. all shake our eggs. Let's all shake our eggs. Let's all shake our eggs. Let's shake them all day long. Now let's all shake our bodies. Let's all shake our bodies. Let's all shake our bodies. Let's shake them all day long. Let's shake them all day long. Let's shake them all day long.
Good job. That was great going. Did you stomp around and jump around? Your heart rate's probably racing now. Got all your muscles moving. And now we can just relax and have another story. I'll get our CD set up for our end song. So much easier to do it ahead of time. Make sure it's paused. Yes. Okay. So our second story is Two Tough Trucks, written by Corey Rosen Swartz. Let's see what these trucks get up to. Do you like trucks? Do you like watching all the construction vehicles? It's so much fun. They're so big and their wheels are huge. Their tires bigger than us. One Mack revved up and ready to go. One rig a wreck, unsteady and slow. Two trucks off to school for their first day of class. One riding the brakes, one hitting the gas. Vroom, zoom, a beep, beep, goodbye. A rig holding back, a Mack saying hi. Miss Rhodes says, "Good morning, let's head to the track." She put them in pairs, matching rig up with Mack. Each team will attempt every task on this list. The circuit, let's do it. Watch out for the twist. Vroom, zoom, a wobble and a whir, a shaky blue blob, and a speedy red blur. One Mack, one rig, one very sharp turn. Let's roar it and floor it. Burn, baby, burn. Oh no, hit the brakes. We won't make it, Rig cried. But Mack sped ahead. Just hug the inside. Vroom, zoom, a swish and a swerve. Rig skidded out, but Mack aced the curve. Miss Rhodes blew her horn, then she ran the next drill. Practice downshifting to get up that hill. They moved up the slope with a shift and a grind. This hill is too easy. Don't leave me behind. Vroom, zoom, their truck engine straining. A rig who was stalling, a Mack who kept gaining. One Mack reached the crest. I knew I was first. One rig did his best, but finished dead last. Poor little rig. Good grief, grumbled Mack. My partner's a drag. That hot shot, said Rig. He sure loves to brag. Vroom, fume, they vented and fussed. A Mack making tracks, a rig in the dust. It's time to go backward, the trucks got in gear. They all checked their mirrors and struggled to steer. They veered and corrected, they turned and they reversed. Rig had good instincts, but Mack, let's see. Mack was the worst. Vroom, zoom, a whoosh and a wag, a confident Rig, and a blundering Mack. I nailed it, said Rig as he finished the course. He turned just as Mack hit a cone at full force. Mack killed his engine. I quit. I can't do it. Steer left to go right. I'll help guide you through it. Vroom, zoom, they backtracked and bumped, a Mac making progress, a rig feeling pumped. One Mac, one rig, two trucks side by side, waving pursed cones. We did it, they cried. You really stuck by me. You needed me, Mac. Let's head back together to tackle that track. Vroom, zoom, they zipped around bends, two tough trucks. Now, the fastest of friends. And sometimes that happens. Someone you may not like to begin with becomes your friend, and you enjoy having time with them. And it's always good to help our friends. Then we have time for one more story, The Runaway No-Wheeler. And this was written by Peter Stein. Let's see. Tony was a rugged truck who had a lot to haul. He'd load his rig and hit the road without a hitch or stall. The truck was strong, super fast, and always right on time. But then one day, disaster struck. Oh, what happened? When Tony slipped on slime. He swerved and slid, and with a skid on gooey globs of green, Tony, who had 18 wheels, pop, now had 17. Uh-oh. The road ahead was awful. Tony bumped and bounced. I feel I'll lose another wheel, the troubled truck announced. Then the driving got much worse. The street was split and cracked. Then bing and boing, 2 more wheels lost. 2, to be exact. Tony drove on 15 wheels along the countryside until he saw a mama duck. With babies? Tony cried. Thinking first, and with a blast, he jumped above the chicks, and when he landed, boom, he'd lost wheels 4, 5, and 6. Tony had a job to do. There was no turning back. He clenched his grill and drove along, straight into the black. Tony felt a painful yank caused by pulling pliers. And just like that, a gang of thieves had stolen 3 more tires. 9 wheels gone, 9 wheels left. But Tony never stopped. On he went, a charging truck that wobbled, waved, and hopped. Bruised but strong, he cruised along and kept a steady pace. Then, with a smash, he somehow struck a rocket ship from space. Aliens swarmed the truck. They gobbled up 5 wheels. Thank you, Earthling, said their king. We eat wheels for meals. Tony almost lost control. How could this go on? Could he drive with 4 wheels left and 4 tires gone? I must, he said. I can, he cried, weaving down the road. I'm on time every time, and I will bring my load. And then, oh no, a nut popped off. A gear, a spring, a screw. This crazy trip had jarred them loose. What would Tony do? Yikes, he yelled. 3 more wheels gone? Now I have just 1. I'm out of whack and can't hold back. Help! Look out! Run! But wait, he gasped, about to crash. Can it really be? Up ahead, the building where I'm making delivery? His destination now in sight, Tony felt an urge. I'll try my hardest, said the truck, and made a mighty surge. Almost at the finish line, Tony hit a trough, and then a wheel, his final wheel, silently fell off. You might think, well, that's the end. Tony's out of luck. But Tony didn't think that way. That dude is one tough truck. At his 18th wayward wheel, landed who knows where, Tony hit the gas and leaped, flying through the air. After all those thrills and chills and hills he had to climb, fluffy chicks and awful thieves and aliens and slime. After losing his wheels and caked in grease and grime, Tony landed loud and proud, screech, exactly right on time. Yes, exclaimed the tire truck, I'm finally off the road. And now, to end a hard day's work, I'll dump this heavy load. Oh my goodness, what was he carrying? Tons and tons of tires. That about ends our story time for this week. You might see a lot of truckers out there. They're delivering all kinds of goodies all over our country. And you might see fire engine truck drivers and lots of people doing their work in different trucks and vehicles. So your art this week, it looks a little funny if you just look at this. Let me pull these out in stages. These are just shapes. So you can color these if you want and cut them out. Or you can cut them out and trace them on the different colors of construction paper. And what do you think these are? These little black circles. Let's see. You get to make a truck this week. So I used the construction paper. I cut out my shapes and used it to trace on the different colors. And you can make your truck whatever color you want. And then I added the wheels. Here we go. Put that to the side. And what else? Oh, yes. A truck bibliography. So if you like these stories and you'd like to look for some more truck stories, here is a list of truck books that the library has. So you can stop in and visit us and we can get those books for you. You can call us up, or your grown-up can go online and request these books, okay? Recipes were a little more tricky, but transportation edibles. We have apple cars and edible stoplights. It's a little nutritious too. It's more nutritious than some of the recipes I've given you. So apples and grapes and peanut butter or cream cheese, because some of you have allergies to peanut butter, so just use cream cheese to put those wheels on your car. And the edible stoplight, graham crackers, white frosting, or cream cheese. And then you can use M&Ms or find some other red, yellow, and green foods to go on there. Okay, we have one more week of story time and then our summer will be finished. But you can always come to the library and visit us, and we will be doing more programs in the fall. Okay, so get out your scarf. We are ready for our last song here. I might have put the wrong song on. Let's see. Okay, let's see.
Scarves up and
There
down
we
and
go.
around. The scarves are softly flowing, left, right, left. The scarves are softly flowing, left, right, left. Up and down and around, up and down and around, up and down, up and down, up and down and around. The scarves are softly floating, release them up in the air. Catch, the scarves are softly floating, release them up in the air. Catch, up and down and around, up and down and around, up and down, up and down, up and down and around. Release them up in the air, watch them float to the ground. Release them up in the air, watch them float to the ground. Sing it! Up and down and around, down and around, up and down, up and down, up and down and around. The scarves are softly flowing, left, right, left. The scarves are softly flowing, left, right, left. Up and down and around, up and down and around, up and down, up and down, up and down and around. The scarves are softly floating, release them up in the air. Catch! The scarves are softly floating, release them up in the air. Catch! Up and down and around, up and down and around, up and down, up and down, up and down and around. Release them up in the air. Watch them float to the ground. Release them up in the air. Watch them float to the ground. Up and down and around. Up and down and around. Up and down, up and down, up and down and around. Up and down, up and down, up and down and around.
Very nice. Well, that's it for this week, my little friends. Like I said, one more week, and then our summer stories will be over, but summer will continue. Until then, take care. Get outside, enjoy the beautiful weather. It's not too hot, not too cold, just right. And hopefully it won't rain. So until next week, bye-bye. Take care. And remember, listen to your grown-ups because they love you. See you soon. Bye-bye.